you can bring her, she can come finally be with a winner. रखा है हल्का हाथ लेकिन काम पूरा भारी लगे हल्का हाथ. कल जो सफलता कल्पना थी आज रात को कल्पना है घर पर साथ. I'm still on top मैं ना आया नीचे. 3 months no drop फिर भी higher reach है. Grew up on a set पर better get checked if you ain't with a tech जैसे IIT से. मेरा प्यार था प्योर पर भाव नहीं दी और भाई में थी छोड़ न बात एक ही और. Girl I don't carpe diem I carpe Dior. अब छपरी है खबर है कवर पे क्या छपरी है कफन और कबर में. रह गए पीछे में आ रहा नहीं पकड़ में. रियल वंस रहते हैं बगल में. साथ नहीं दिया था स्ट्रगल में अब काम में दे रहे हैं दखल. ये कीचड़ से निकला ये कमल है कभी था हाथ न साथ लो गवर्नमेंट. जब पूछे या कौन है बेस्ट इट्स मी आई गेस. जब पूछे या ऑब्स्क्यू स्ट्रेस इट्स मी आई गेस. जब पूछे या कौन है बेस्ट इट्स मी आई गेस. जब पूछे या ऑब्स्क्यू स्ट्रेस इट्स मी आई गेस. बोल रहे क्या सुनाई नहीं दे रहा ब्रो मत बोल मैं को भाई नहीं तेरा. बोलाएगा टाइम नहीं मेरा अब टॉप पे बैठा मैं दिखाई नहीं दे रहा. मैं भाई नहीं तेरा आई कॉट अ वेव मैं हाई नहीं कह रहा. बोलाएगा टाइम नहीं मेरा अब मांग रहे टाइम में रिप्लाई नहीं दे रहा.
It's me, I guess.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to the stream. भाई ये स्ट्रीम ना थोड़ी अलग होने वाली है. This stream would be kind of focus to my project only. इसमें बकचोदी नहीं होगी. इसमें this would be जितना मैं देखूँ मतलब मुझे बेसिकली प्रोजेक्ट खत्म करना है. I want to make it fast. I want to make it quick. So let's just start directly. We'll be keeping it very focused today. कहाँ था भाई कल ये कहाँ तक पहुंचे थे. यस और एक चीज थी. एक सेकंड. मैं बस वो निकाल रहा हूँ. इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है. एक सेकंड बस. ये भाई दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू कैन सी इट मोस्ट प्रोबेबली यू कैन. कहाँ डालू भाई इसे. कहाँ डाल देते फिलहाल के लिए. These are the thing which we'll be following. I mean, I really like this. I thought, why not just put it on the stream so that I can keep looking at this. और दोस्तों काफी मतलब छोटा है वो. but ठीक है maybe it's fine. what इस ये डाल सकते हैं. गार्गेंच्योर के जगह पे ये डाल देंगे. कहाँ पे. this is much more better. मतलब कैसा ये हमेशा यहाँ पे रहेगा ना. यहाँ रख देते हैं. इज इट फाइन? या ठीक है, इतना क्लीन नहीं लग रहा बट इट्स फाइन. दिस मच इज ओके. अंडरस्टैंडेबल. खैर एनीवेज, लेट्स स्टार्ट. सो बेसिकली दीज आर पॉइंट्स कि भाई सॉल्व डोंट स्टडी. बेसिकली हम बस कोर्स नहीं देखने वाले, जो कि मैं नहीं देखता मोस्टली, बट स्टिल हैव केप्ट इट. बिल्ड मेंटल मॉडल्स बेसिकली कनेक्ट ऑल द पॉइंट्स जब तुम सॉल्व कर रहे हो. Mastering AI proof skills, which are the design, which is the system design. And there is, it's the communication and one more couple of things. Basically, communication ठीक होना चाहिए, डिजाइन स्किल आनी चाहिए, डिबगिंग वगैरह आनी चाहिए. और AI एज ए मल्टीप्लायर यूज करना है, मतलब ना उससे कोई भी, अगर कोई चीज तुम्हें ऑलरेडी समझ में आ रही है तो ही तुम यूज करके यूज करो, मतलब आगे बढ़ोगे. अगर कोई चीज नहीं समझ में आती है तो उस बस AI सॉल्व करके आगे नहीं बढ़ रहे. ठीक है, लेट्स स्टार्ट. Let's continue with the project. Let's be serious towards this project for today. Let's see first what is that error. Basically हमने क्या क्या करा हुआ था. Files में ऐसे करते करते पहले हमने URL प्रोसेस की. ओके फाइन. इश्यूज निकाल लिए, फिर टोकन्स में कन्वर्ट कर दिया. उसके बाद हमने रेलेवेंट फाइल्स निकाल लिए. ठीक है, इनको सॉर्ट भी कर दिया. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास रेलेवेंट फाइल्स है, एक्सट्रैक्टेड कीवर्ड्स है. अब हमने TF-IDF कन्वर्टर से इन सबको कन्वर्ट भी कर लिया कीवर्ड एम्बेडिंग्स में. फिर फाइल सिंबल एम्बेडिंग्स. ठीक है, एम्बेडिंग्स में कन्वर्ट हो गए हैं. फिर एलिमेंट फाइल्स में हम आइटरेट मार रहे हैं. हर एक फाइल को हम फेच करेंगे, उसका अंदर का कंटेंट. AST पार्सर लगाएंगे और कोड लेंगे, सिंबल्स, LST. फिर वो जो सिंबल्स निकलेंगे, अब आई एम नॉट श्योर कि वो जो सिंबल्स निकलेंगे वुड इन व्हाट फॉर्म वुड दे बी. अब मैंने लिस्ट लिखा हुआ है तो प्रोबेबली मैंने सॉर्ट कर दिया होगा, लिस्ट में ही मिल रहा होगा मुझे. But let's just also print this to be sure about symbols list. Symbols list. ओके, फिर सिंबल लिस्ट में आइटरेट मारेंगे. क्लीनिंग होगा टेक्स्ट का, TF-IDF में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. फिर फाइल सिंबल एम्बेडिंग लिस्ट में अपेंड भी हो गया. ठीक है, फिर इन दोनों के क्वेश्चन सिमिलरिटी. ओके ठीक है, तो लास्ट में हमें क्वेश्चन स्कोर मैट्रिक्स चाहिए था, बट वी हैव कपल ऑफ एरर्स. दैट इज टाइप एरर. भाई टाइप एरर बेसिकली, अच्छा ठीक है, AST डॉट पार्स इज नॉट वैलिड. और इधर compile argument one must be a string, bytes और AST object. हाँ ओके, जो parse है it should either be string, bytes and AST object, but what I understand is code text should be in. हाँ ओके, I had printed that. अच्छा, मैं वही एरर चेक कर रहा था ना पिछली बार. ओके ओके, गॉट इट गॉट इट. print code text. I'll have to check कि भाई उसने print क्या करा है code text लिया. Yes, while content. No, this is not that. I need. Uh, I stupidly just. Okay, I'll just put it here. Code text. Let's just beat this. Let's just run again. First, we'll clear this. We'll try to solve as much problem as we can for today so that we'll be little ahead in the project, because what's happening is I'm already getting kind of late, so I'll have to move faster. Okay. Just show me the text. Code text. I got this. Okay, response to 100 is the, like, that's what I'm getting. Okay, फिर तो यहाँ error, which directly implies कि भाई फिर तो मतलब error आई गई. So code text. ठीक है, we'll have to fetch ना. Okay, fine. We'll do one thing. Here it will be code, and we'll do code dot text. Now it should probably work. I mean, at least it should not give error there. Oh wait, what happened? Code dot text. Yeah. Now let's run it. Okay, so now what's the problem? Table object has no attribute text. Okay, but let me check what type am I outputting here. Response. Okay, I'm just giving the response, right? If I'm just giving response, it should. Then response should have the code, right? This is creating URL. अच्छा response 200 था high ना. ठीक है, but we'll need. Table object has no attribute text. How can this not have an attribute? Should I print body? One sec. जब हम API से कॉल करते हैं, we need to check. भाई टेक्स्ट तो अवेलेबल होता ही है हमेशा. Okay, if text is not available, what is the other option? Maybe we can print metadata, content type. Yes, that we can do. Okay, let's try content type. Content type. I'm not sure. Uh, Actually, I forgot what was the syntax. Wait, let me check. Oh, its content depth everything was small. Why it's giving this thing? Anyways, let's just okay. From what I remember, साइन मतलब हाइफन ही था वहाँ पे ये नहीं था. Okay. Now we should get the content type fast. What is the fastest way to learn? It's to break, to get the error and then try to understand why that error occurred. That's what I'm doing right now. So it's saying develop the test now attribute content type. What I'm thinking is this is not giving what I'm assuming. But when I tried printing the code itself, the variable, it's giving response to 100 error. I mean, not error, response to 100, which is a good. What might be happening? Let me just check here. Good. How to open it? If you just don't drop by the API return JSON, yeah, it's exactly it's nothing given some different solutions. Can you check this? I'll just cloud this one. It's allowing. Okay, it's closed. दूसरा ही चल रहा है. Wait a sec. Okay, it's ChatGPT only. Okay, ठीक है, fine. I'm just checking this. But basically, it's giving me that you can access it with response.content, response.json only. I mean, whichever the type the API is giving us its output. But then why at least see if the code was right, I mean, if it was giving what I'm expecting, I was expecting, then it should definitely has this content. If it's not having, something is weird. Something is weird. Let me again print it. If I'll not get this, I'll just do the GPT. to know what this error is. It's weird. It didn't happen. I mean, it didn't happen earlier before this. Okay, now let me just grab that error. Erase that error. I need code text, right? Ah, yes, this is the error response. Oh, is it giving me the link on what? Okay, got that shit. Okay. I realized a big problem. Here it's returning us two things. One is simply the code, and the other one is this. Sorry for that silly mistake, I know. But this is returning us this. And then now it should probably work. Let's just do it, put the text here first. Now let's just test it again. Most probably it will work now. I think it will work. Because first time it obviously didn't matlab, wouldn't have the content type because there were two objects. String content of 5 you are created. Oh, okay. What is type error? Expected string or bytes? This got addict. Okay, where exactly is this error? Let me see it. Expected string or byte type bytes like object got ticked. Okay, let me first see. Did it return me the text? Okay, this looks like a text. Yeah, this seems fine. Okay, it's quite a big text. Okay, here only. Symbols list. Okay, yeah, we're getting the right output at least for the code text. This problem is solved. We'll again run it. We'll first clear this so that the terminal is little clearer. Now we'll be focusing on this symbol list. If that's getting printed right, then we'll proceed toward the current error we are facing. Basically, whole coding is this. You do something, you try to do something, you get the error, you solve that error. That's it. The more better you get, the more better as you, the more better software engineer you become, the more fastly you can debug the code. Okay, type this is what we need to solve, but first we'll check if it's printing symbols list properly, which seems like the proper, like this is the proper one. Yes. Let me, yeah, symbols, but I had printed in the last. But anyways, we are getting what we need. Okay, symbols list. We'll just close this too. And now we'll deal with that problem. And that problem is that it's expecting something dict, which I know where I had used it. I had used to append the things. Let's see. If there's it's in the some quantitative, but it's internal library. Yeah, this is the thing where the error is. What tokenizer text here? Is this a problem? Okay, because let me see. Expected string or bytes like object got decked. Okay, let's just put different things like IDF converter cross. Because what's happening is we cannot directly go, we cannot localize where this error is. I mean, where we are getting this error. So we'll first have to localize things. Okay, for loop. Let's do here one print for loops ended cosine similarities and similarity done. Most probably errors would be in here. Let's just also do this print fetch file content done. We just copy this to AST parser done. Then in the symbols, you'll have to do print cleaning done. Then we'll do, oh yes, the second TF-IDF converter. Let's do this second. Let's do this for loop TF-IDF converter done. And the last thing is this appending wala. Yeah, it shouldn't be problem. It can be the problem, but most probably wouldn't be here. File symbol embedding append done. Okay, everything is good. Now we can easily locate where the error is coming from. Okay, now let's test it. AST parser done. Okay, we cross this and then we got the error. Okay, so the error is in the cleaning text itself. Okay, I don't know why, but this laptop is getting very uh, hot. I don't know. power it. Wait. Okay, let's see first. So basically the problem is in the cleaning text. Oh, which I had already opened up here. Yep, cleaning text, right? This one is cleaning text itself. Ah, yes. So this is already a tested file. So most probably the error would be that the text is not what I expect. Oh, okay, we are expecting text here. Okay. And what we are passing to it? We are passing it symbol. We are passing it symbol, but we are passing it symbol. Symbol is in text form, right? Let's just print. Whenever I have doubt, just try to get to know if I as many print statement or the log statement, whichever you prefer. Just get to know what is that error, and this will print the symbol. Will know what we are passing into the plain text function, which is expecting a text, but probably we are giving it something different. Let's see. Okay, in the symbol we are passing it dict form names. Okay, we are passing it dict dictionary. What is our error? Expected string or bytes. Got dict. Got the error. See, that's how we get what how that's how you know how to catch the error. So basically, here we are getting we are giving dict. How can we solve it? Uh, First of all, should we convert all dict form symbols into text itself and then pass it? Oh, okay. As far as I remember, yesterday also we were testing if, I mean, we were trying to know how will we convert any object into string. Like, as far as I know, in the JavaScript we use stringify to do that. In Python, what we do? Let me just ask it here quickly. One sec. We could convert a dict into string. Yeah. Snake can convert into string in Python in multiple ways depending on activity. Basic conversion. My dict is this text. Oh, it's just array. It's just the str method. How can I forget that? Okay, take it. Proper JSON string, best for APIs or files. Yeah. This one I was looking for. Basically, this is for JSON only. Although it's not required to be in JSON, but JSON is actually good with this. JSON is quite accurate with this, and already seen dump. Okay, let's do this. We'll import the JSON. Import JSON, and what we are going to do is we can also convert. We can also think JSON like a string only. It's just that it notes Okay, actually, no. Let's do it from the JSON only. Okay, let's convert it. JSON dot dump. Basically, we are saying take this dict and give us the return symbol text. Let's do it here. Symbol dict. Let's do it here. Symbol text. We pass the symbol text, and now everything should be fine. Let's end this one. We put this. Yeah, this will work. This is what I think. Let's clear the terminal. Let's run it again. Most probably it should work. Okay. Type a dump missing one required position. Argument FP. Do we need any FP or something? What do you mean by FP? Dot dump missing one required positional argument. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It's dumps, not dump. Sorry. We'll clear it again and run it again. Here again, some maybe are getting a warning, but we'll figure it later. Okay, something different. Maybe it's working now. Let's see, let's see. Type an object of type alias is not JSON serializable. Alias is not. Ah, got it. Oh, that's a very big difference then. Basically, when we are doing JSON dot terms, it basically takes the objects and then try to it first scans the objects in the file or the anything you were providing it. Then those objects have been converted to their specific strings. But JSON has limitations. It can only recognize only certain objects, and the alias is not probably in the JSON serializable. So what we'll do is we'll use the normal string function itself, str, to convert this thing. We'll remove the JSON. This should work because this doesn't check anything. It just does its job. It doesn't check for the objects or anything. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so let's check the error. Okay, maybe it probably Alpha is done. Okay, what was the last command it ran? The print statement. This file content done. Not this one. You are created what file style, not this one either. File symbol, okay, this one. File symbol embedding append done. So basically, it's working till this point. Basically, your whole loop is getting converted. Checking content of the file. Did it printed this one? For loop ended. Checking file content. Oh, it didn't. It didn't print for loop ended for some reason. Checking file con checking content of file. This it was checking this file. URL created. Fetch file content. After the fetching, what I'm thinking is if this is getting okay. Let me first see what was the error. Invalid syntax. Okay, this is the error. Invalid syntax. Invalid syntax. What can't we just convert file? This is unknown. Line 3. So it wasn't able to create a string for this shit. May I know the reason why? Let's ask GPT what is the reason behind this. Once we know the reason, once we really understand the reason, then it's easy to solve. Right? When we're doing with this got error. Hmm. Let's see what is the reasoning when you are facing a category error. The issue is likely not dict to string conversion, it is Python syntax passing problem. What the error is? This line is invalid Python thing. Why? Because dot alone is not a valid value in Python code. A dot must be part of something. Decimal number, attribute, relative input syntax. So Python stops before any str conversion happens. Okay, correct version. If you meant the current folder path, this that makes it a string. Let's just print that one. Let's just print that one. Print 1 second. Where am I giving this loop? I want loop here. Maybe let's give it here. Oh, let's give it above this because it will get error after that. Current symbol eject. Okay, let's print this. I'm making sure this works, then I can move to the agent's part. This is just the fetching, but it's most important because if this is wrong or not that good, the agents below this would definitely get affected because this is the source of the truth itself. My agents will be looking the code which this file would be producing. Okay, it has probably given too much, but that's fine. For loop, if I have converted the file symbol embedding appending done. Checking content of file. Okay, okay. Fetch file. What happened? Where is the current symbol that I was hoping to see? Checking content, cleaning, progressing. Current symbol. Oh, okay, got it. It's giving this ARGS. Okay, keyword is okay. Let's just pass this. Your dict contains AST node object. Oh, okay. Wait a sec. AST is node object like this. These are Python objects, not normal text values. When you convert the dict to string, my string is Python uses each object's representation. Okay, first let me just give a minute. I'll just charge the laptop. Okay, let's continue. Python uses each object's representation RAPR and prints memory address style text. Okay, that itself should not cause this syntax error. There are likely two separate layers. You stringify AST objects, then later try to parse that string as Python or code or data. That second step breaks. Should not try stringify raw AST objects for semantic processing. We should convert them into meaningful text first. This fix convert AST nodes into readable strings. It's asking me to use AST.dump, but I would like to ask why. Best for TF for embedding recommended stack semantic names. Node AST.name ID print. Why though? If it has nested list of AST nodes, use recursive cleaner. Okay, I'll just show you this to you too. So basically, it's asking me a bunch of things that it has. Basically, it's saying that uh, you could be having different problems, two different problems. But the main problem it's giving me is syntax error, invalid syntax. It's definitely so it's not. Wait a second, let me check it first. Your dict contains AST node objects like this. These are Python objects, not normal text values. When you convert the dict to string, Python uses image. Okay, so what I'm getting is that even the string str object, a function itself also uses the same method of JSON dumps. Is what I'm getting. Python uses it and prints memory address style text. Okay, that itself should not cause the disease syntax error. So there are likely two separate layers. Use stringify AST objects. I haven't used AST, or had I? Let me just test. I mean, see if I'm okay. I'm using AST parser, but if that would have been the problem, fetch file content should not that. Yeah, this one current symbol dict. Okay, I got that. Cleaning done should have been printed, but I can't see cleaning. What I can see is okay. I can exactly know where is the problem. See file symbol embedding. See file symbol embedding append done. Okay, then this got printed. The symbol dict, and then it didn't printed cleaning. Oh, it did the cleaning done. Okay, okay, okay. Cleaning done is also happened. For loop TF-IDF. Okay, what the fuck? For loop TF-ID is also done. Actually, it's in the next iteration that we are getting the problem. Checking content of file. That means when this got ended, this didn't printed, and we got checking content of file. We got this checking file content for file. What? Basically, this is logging method. मैंने where did I had put it? Checking for content? Nope, not here. Not here. I'm getting print. This is being printed after. Okay, wait. Cleaning done. No, not that. File symbol embedding append done. So after this, what is the expected next step? It's either this one or we get into this loop. Ah, okay, we can get error in this file fetch. Ah, okay, this is the error. We are having error in this thing. Yep, here we are getting the error because it didn't fetch file. Oh, okay, fetch file content is also done. Okay, yeah, we tracked it finally. This is the error point. This one. Basically, AST parser is having some issues. Okay, this is the AST parser. No. Ah, okay. This is AST parser, which is taking the code text and the text is being converted into AST tree. Got it. Let's print that code text then. I want it done. Code text. Yeah, this should work fine. Let's remove this thing because it doesn't reveal much. This is better. Okay, let's run it again. Now we'll get to know the problem more better. This is how probably everyone would be doing. Although I should try to see if there is any other method to locate the error faster. Obviously, in the terminal it shows where is the error, but let's see. Oh shit! It already told me where was the error. ASC underscore parser. This is the error. What I was doing, right? I wrote this many print statements is to get to know that this is where we are getting the error. Anyways, so let's see what it printed. Like on it is, yes, this is code text. This is the code text. Ah, okay, this is the thing. This is the thing, and I'm trying to. This is what being passed to this thing, and here, where exactly would we be getting error? So basically, would have to convert this into the code. Do we have test? Oh yeah, we have. So let's test it. Wait a sec. What type of this is being passed? It's not about more about the error, but what the fuck is this code? Test paths, tests, Python path. Yep, getting the same error. Okay, let's ask this. Now we have localized the error. The parses Python source code, not arbitrary config files. Your input is INI configuration syntax. Yeah, like this is not Python syntax. So Python sees this and throws a syntax error because this alone is not valid Python expression. Why this fails from first principles? You use the wrong parser for the language. Okay, okay, got it. Every text has a grammar, parser, config parser, JSON loads, minimal parser, trying Python AST on INI is like using a okay, got it. Correct way, parse PyTest config. Use config parser. This config parser dot config parser. You know what? So basically, what we'll have to do is we'll first have to write the condition to check the type of the file. If it's .py, use the current methods. If it's not, if it's INI or if it's YAML or anything, we'll have to write conditions for those two. It'll have its different syntax. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, sure. Then I'll have to modify the code, right? If you go one sec. If there are different files, every file is getting converted to the text only. And what we need is maybe just the score part. Okay. Because anyway, we are just very frankly speaking, we are just keyword matching. We are just getting the code, converting it into text, and keyword matching with the issues tokenized form, and get this. That's what we are doing. Okay, then that's fine. That means we'll have to uh, create different functions or conditions so that it first checks the file format and then does its operation based on the language. That's what we'll have to do right now. Okay, let's do it. The position you want this is the concept parser. Ah, okay, okay. That separation is crucial and everything. Okay, done. So we'll have to modify my that parser, this AST parser. Yeah. So if how do we check which file is this? This is the tree and it will pass through every directory and files. Every file, yes, every file would have definitely its type or something. If type equal dot py. See, this is just rough for now, so that I can first map this thing, and then later, if this is Python, do this. If it's with node dot type equal, now here we have different files, these many. If we have this, we'll have to perform here differently. This will ellipse, then again ellipse. This is just example. I'm just making things in place. This is rough code. I hope you understand me, what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get everything in place first, and then I'll modify the code. Okay, and this is JSON. Here we'll use, and in this thing we'll use the config parser. Here we'll use Tomlib lab. Here we'll use the JSON. Okay, okay, fine. Now we'll have to complete this code. We'll clean this so it will look little cleaner. Okay, first I want to know, does this node is part of what? Ah, it's part of AST, right? Okay, let me ask the GPT only. Does AST dot walk elements have any file type attribute? Let's see what it gives. No, AST nodes from model they do not contain file type attribute. They represent the past Python syntax tree, not metadata about the file. Python AST answer. So, what is the structure of this Python tree? Sure, it does not answer what kind of file did this come from. That metadata lives outside the tree. Okay. Ah, one sec. One sec. What? AC.path, they're visiting this thing, the code itself. And my code, what's happening? Dot walk tree. Okay, code text. Ah, got it. Got it. And the code text we are getting from that only. Okay, sure. So basically, we'll have to also put file type. Okay. So we'll add here code text and the file type, where we'll have to figure out what this file type is. But the most important part is that this walk is for it's inside the module itself, whereas the os.walk was for the repo and the directories. Okay, how can I forget this, right? This is important. This is what structural understanding is. Okay, so we'll have to know the file type. Fine. We are getting it here, the code. Okay. File symbol embedding list. We don't want that. Yeah, relevant files. LS. Okay. here relevant file ls. So I would be having it. So we'll have to I name dot will split it by dot and we'll set the last file and this would be our file type. We'll just try printing it. File type. Hmm. Now it's fine, I guess. I will know the file type. I will just send it to that function. Let's see if file type we are getting is right. AST parser missing one required position argument file type that we had given now. Yeah, file type. What? Missing one position argument file type. I have given it. What? I'll try running it again because I have included this file type. It's giving me the same error. AST parser where is this being called? Oh, okay. AST parser maybe being called twice. Where is it called? AST parser. From recruiter.ast parser import AST parser. Agent pipeline from retriever dot. Acha, okay, got it. Basically, while this is loading, we are getting errors here. We'll just comment this shit. Ah, got it from there. Maybe it will require it for else condition. We will just, oh, wait a sec, pass. And here we'll have to add, just don't add, don't call it even. Anyway, we'll be calling it from the agent pipeline itself. Now let's try it again. We just have to check this one. This gives right thing. Okay, now just give me. Okay, did I printed the whole thing? I did not want it to print the whole thing. Okay, I did it here. I'll just cancel this shit then because I know that this is not the error I'm looking for. Let's do it again. I want clearly a cleaner output. No? So I had to clear every time. I was checking the model object has no attribute type. Okay, I don't care about. Oh, this is still getting printed. What I still kept in the print. Anyways, so let's ignore this part. Remove the first of the type thing. Oh, this code is quite big. Quite a lot. Oh, what the? This code is huge, dude. Wait, I'll have to clear that statement where this is printing this out. Look for the print statements, file type, that's fine. Done. Okay, this doesn't include any variable, this doesn't include file type, that's fine, file type is fine. What? We don't have any field here, right? Why was it printing the whole code? Am I calling it anywhere? What? You just, you don't, wait, why? I cannot get past this thing. I cannot scroll more. Where am I printing this thing? Here I'm not printing anything. URL, that's fine. Yeah, this is just sorting wording. Here I'm printing nothing. Here too I'm printing nothing. What is getting printed then? Why why this is the AST code. Am I printing it here? And let's remove this thing. Logging input symbol stored. Acha, okay. Probably this would be the symbol that I mean no, it's just picked. Let's put it in debug. What else am I printing? Oh, maybe this. Yeah, code symbol text. It's not. Let's put this into debug. Maybe we shouldn't be keeping this. Yep, this is exactly what it's printing. It's just filling the whole terminal for me. Oh, okay, in the end we had that error. Yes, it would be solved. Yeah, we got that beautiful error of this. No data. Oh, it's not that error. Tell me about this if this worked. Oh, if it got passed, probably it did. Relevant files. No, I don't want that. I want file type. It'll take me ages to find file type. Okay, I got it. PY. Nice. Worked in the first try itself. Okay, let's move to the next error then. And the next error is basically no type doesn't exist. Yeah, we know that it doesn't exist. So now we have passed what we wanted, that is file type, and therefore we'll be changing our code with this thing. If file type this dot py, do the following. If elif if file type is if file type in Wait a sec. I had okay. It's an anyway manual, so maybe it's fine. We just put it this in this, and we just need this, right? Yeah, we just need the CFB. Dot ini. Yeah, just take this. You will know how to open this shit. We'll also open this TOML file. What happened? File type, file type. We'll remove the dot. Else, we'll put the condition of logging dot error, not this. AST parser doesn't have conditions written for this file type. Let's print the file type too, right? File type. Like it's good we know the error. Yeah, and we'll have to write code for this. My problem is okay, okay. In .py we'll have to check for these function class async and all. But in .ini and CFG, what files do we need? This will have to ask GPT because I don't have any idea about these files. Let's get to the GPT. Let's get to the project first because it will have the context of me, not me, my project. Function and context extraction. AST parser code here. Yep, this one. Immediate action step unless okay, we don't need that. Yep, smart hybrid pattern. No dot underscore print get attribute is plus value. Uh, I wrote the conditions to pull to uh, to check for classes, functions, and other things for .py files, but I also have to check for different these are the files. Normal and JSON. normal JSON. So tell me which instances should I take from these files that would be required by agent to solve GitHub issues. You are not all about repo knowledge theoretically. Correct. Many GitHub issues are caused by configuration, not code. Surely, a sharp agent must inspect both behavior code config files. Ah, these are your config files. Okay. Control and config files. See, the distinction is powerful. First principle, for config files, you usually don't need AST style symbols like function classes. You need semantic keys, sections, values, paths. Okay. You need semantic keys, sections, values, paths. Think PyTest .ini controls test. Okay. Okay, this controls test. Okay. PyProject.toml controls build lint tabs. Okay. JSON controls scripts, dependencies. Okay. Control JSON controls runtime. Okay. So symbols become config entity. What to extract by file type? Yeah. This is what I wanted. Example, use Python parser config parser. Sure. Extract type name file. Type section name file. Should I write it? I mean, we don't need everything, right? Why useful? Issues like tests not discovered, like config broken, packaging issue. Okay. .toml example by project .toml poetry.toml ठीक है is ठीक है extract tool.pytest.ini options test paths projects dependencies symbols. Okay. Type path value in PySchool many modern Python repos store everything here. Python repos store everything. Okay. .json packages package settings yes config use built-in JSON extract the user uses or the user uses. What matters most in to GitHub issue solving? Here on high leverage. Extract these files. Section key value, table path, key value, nested key path. What I'm thinking is, should I be taking only this or whatever the file contains? What I'm thinking is, if I took everything, would it overload the planner agent? How much context window does an LLM have? I'm currently using Grok LLM. Grok with the Q. Uh, by the way, almost 1.5 hours has been passed. So let's take a break, quick break of 3 to 4. Let's take 5 minutes break. I'll be back.
जान तुम नाकाम नरम इनके साथ 8 जन्म चलूं 4-5 कदम में मैं हूँ थोड़ा सनकी जैसे ODB TBH में स्मोकिंग these रैपर जैसे ये OCB GBHAOTW तो OPD कमाई होती मोटी तो CA रोजी ले OTP जो भी कह रहे फैन होंगे वो भी मेरे स्टाइल इनका जन्मा आजा बेटा गोदी मेरे इन्हें लगा मेरे जाने में अब थोड़ी देर है पर हम स्टिल ओवर है जैसे सर पे टोपी मेरे गर्दन आई सी जुलाई में इनकी गाड़ी का दाम मेरी कलाई पे खोल ले जानी तू कान ताकि सुनाई दे मान जानी तू माइक पे खानदानी लुगाई है चाहे मिले मुझे फाइट मिले जंग नाम मेरा छाया इनकी हाइप बिके कम बोली लेट आया सॉरी आई शुड रन रोली शाइन करे ज्यादा मुझे टाइम दिखे कम Anywhere that we go to yeah जानते हैं हमें when we roll through yeah सुना शहर में भी तेरे they don't know you हाँ तो बोल तू है कौन I don't know who you are Anywhere that we go to yeah जानते हैं हमें when we roll through yeah सुना शहर में भी तेरे they don't know you हाँ तो बोल तू है कौन I don't know who you are
My young Londoner, I'm through a stick in the bush. Gotta be a real stepper trying to kick it with us. Every 365 I make a ticket or plus. Get your money up, stop wondering what whip that push. What is a made busy GLS 600 bizens. Fill it up with ladies, tell the ladies bring your frizzens. Numbers don't lie, Shelly only fuck with Tizzens. I can't see a hater through this Cartier Lizens. Tizzy with a Lizzie, free my brothers in the pizzens. Came a long way, I was bizagging up the bizens. M40 soldier, fuck a pussy boy and his ends. My bro, they bring them up and give your block a fucking quizzens. Chain different colour stones, Balamori with the watches, I got different colour homes. Two-tone white, stainless, platinum or the rose. Had to let these rappers know that I'm back up on the throne.
Anywhere that we go to yeah जानते हैं हमें when we roll through yeah सुना शहर में भी तेरे they don't know you हाँ तो बोल तू है कौन I don't know who you are Anywhere that we go to yeah जानते हैं हमें when we roll through yeah सुना शहर में भी तेरे they don't know you हाँ तो बोल तू है कौन I don't know who you are
So are you saying that Krishna won't get his props till he gets his Beyonce?
No.
Phenom to Don. $sign one time.
बोलू मेरा सेल चेक करनी है बातें फिर डायरेक्ट कर हिंदी मेरी भाषा है वैसे पैसा मेरा डायलेक्ट पर फ्लाई लगूं मैं ना पायलट पर नंबर है तेरा रूम डायलेक्ट पर फोन रहता मेरा साइलेंट पर गाना कीप इट लो की रखता वाइब्रेट पर बोलूं उसे मेरी वाइब्रेट कर 1 से 10 I know you like it girl brown skin जैसे island girl private jet to an island girl run by it's you and I if it's us then it's do or die double R करे तू arrive दरवाजे मेरे suicide तू ले रही मेरा इम्तिहान क्यों लगे जैसे तेरे बिन हैरान हूँ मिले हम भी इत्मीनान से फिर जाने की तू जिद में आज क्यों तू भी कभी आके देख मोहल्ले इलाके में बातें करूँ आंखों से क्योंकि झूठ नहीं बोलती है आंखें ये बोलूँ मेरा सेल चेक करनी है बातें फिर डायरेक्ट कर हिंदी मेरी भाषा है वैसे पैसा मेरा डायलेक्ट पर फ्लाई लगूं मैं ना पायलट पर नंबर है तेरा रूम डायलेक्ट पर फोन रहता मेरा साइलेंट पर गाना कीप इट लो की रखता वाइब्रेट पर
Life or trouble on a private Heavyweight in the game on the lightweight 2 घंटे में change करे climate तुझे प्यास लगी है let me hide with you जब करे baby चारे yeah मेरी आंखें हों dilate yeah इन्हें कपड़ों में लगे तू समुंदरी खजाना और लौंडे पूरे pirate Baby मेरा style check कर Birkin crocodile check कर Tiffany blue dial check कर Scene बनाने जैसे director You so fine, you so physically fit $sign cause we lyrically lit बाकी लौंडे typically shit That boy on the track typically hit
बोलूं मेरा सेल चेक करनी है बातें फिर डायरेक्ट कर हिंदी मेरी भाषा है वैसे पैसा मेरा डायलेक्ट पर फ्लाई लगूं मैं ना पायलट पर नंबर है तेरा रूम डायलेक्ट पर फोन रहता मेरा साइलेंट पर गाना कीप इट लो की रखता वाइब्रेट पर Keep it low key, yeah you know me. करूँ roll like a soul या फिर OG. उसे प्यार चाहिए यार चाहिए दोस्ती. No please चाहिए निकल रोल मुझे क्योंकि. Shake that bumper, कमा तनखा. How you doing? Feeling great, just a sampa. पीरा रम का, shot no jumper. I ain't calling even if I got your number. Keep it low key, yeah you know me. करूँ roll like a soul या फिर OG. उसे प्यार चाहिए यार चाहिए दोस्ती. No please चाहिए निकल रोल मुझे क्योंकि. Shake that bumper, कमा तनखा. How you doing? Feeling great, just a sampa. पीरा रम का, shot no jumper. I ain't calling even if I got your number. बोलूं मेरा style check कर. करनी है बातें फिर direct कर. हिंदी मेरी भाषा है वैसे. वैसा मेरा dialect पर. गाय लगूं मैं ना pilot पर. नंबर है तेरा रूम dialect पर. फोन रहता मेरा silent पर. Gotta keep it low key रखता vibrate पर.
हगा ही था अभी, बस हगा ही था. म्यूट रहेगा था पूरा माइक. ठीक है, let's start. Let's go. So basically the problem is now, क्या प्रॉब्लम आई थी भाई अपने पास ये आया था कि we have to solve for these, and for these we need specific things, important entities. तो ये वाली entities जो है ना, ये हमें चेक करनी है भाई हर एक फाइल में. So we'll do it. अब क्वेश्चन आ सकते, मतलब तुम ये कर सकते हो भाई, इश्यू इम्पोर्टेंट है, real issue to be solved. Okay, this is the thing. Why it is not finding test? Why it is not finding test? Need this test paths. So okay. Example 2, package installing failing. Dependencies, npm test broken. Okay. So basically these are the supporting files which needs to be seen by the agents. So that's why we include these. Here we'll do if is instance node ही था ना. Yes, node if it's this. Let's take 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll just remove section wala part. Now we'll remove the value and the section. Now we'll remove the value. You make this elect. Yeah. And we'll have to use config parser in every this thing. Okay. We'll also keep the else part, which will do something of this sort. We'll also repeat this thing here. The HTML file, which will include these. Actually, just this key value you already have it. So I'll change this. मैंने वो उड़ा दिया क्या? Probably yes. This is the parser term lib. Let's put it here. There is the JSON wala. This has its own thing. Parser is JSON. We copy this. We got depths. Okay, मोटा-मोटी rough code we have done. Their parser would be the JSON. Yeah. Okay, we were seeing it's beginning. Okay, let's do it then. What we need is basically here we are getting everything in this title. It's just happening. Okay, not here. So here we are using the AST itself. Yep, this is weird. We should name this parser. Then in this parser, it will have different things. Okay, I get it. I mean, it's better to represent. We should name it Cortex parser. It should be, yeah, Cortex parser. This is much precise name. We'll change this here to, where is that AST parser? Yeah, here. I'll also have to change it here. Where is the AST parser? Yeah, sure. Okay. Now what I'll do is the this is the argument extractor. Okay. This is storage, that's also fine. This is parse code text. Okay, fine. This is also fine. Yeah. What were those file types? Yep, these are elif file types. Okay, this shouldn't be here. This should actually be here. This, then this should be the AST parser. Is the code text. This is need. Yeah. And what we need to do about this is we'll just copy this whole thing. Just copy this. Oh, it took everything. I don't need everything. I just need this part. Yes, this much. 1 sec. This much. How much? This much. Let's take this. We create here the function depth AST parser. We'll include the code text, like obviously. We'll put everything in it. What happened to? Where is got code text parser? Okay, here. I have to push it forward. Let's remove these. We'll return. Now to get back to the for loop. We'll return this thing. Symbol list. Is it stored in the symbol list form only? Let me see it. The symbol is यहाँ पे. Yeah, okay. It's creating the doing that. Okay, it's fine. Fine. We'll do it symbol list. So we'll do it here. Here we'll take it one tab backward. And now it fits perfectly. So if file type is .py, we go to the AST parser. If file type is this, here we create another function. What would this be called? Let's just keep it this only. I mean, it's much clearer. You can just look it up. If file type is this, then we'll have to check the node. Node is that creates this. Okay. Now for this code, how does that does this config parser 2 creates a, a syntax tree of the code? Most probably does that thing. Does the issue create syntax tree? Oh, it doesn't. Does not create an ASC syntax tree like Python uses. It parses INI style config into a structured mapping object, not a tree of semantic code nodes. Okay. Basically, it's like a JSON or a key value base. For the principle, AST versus config parser. It transforms code this into syntax tree. Okay. Grammar expression statements nesting control flow tree. So a tree is needed. Config parser transform this into something like this. Okay, basically key value pairs. It creates key value pairs. Okay, that is a section key value mapping, not an AST. Okay, why no syntax tree? Okay, they mainly contain this. No, this is take. What config parser returns? Example. uh, Config parser dot config parser config dot read these config sections. Output PyTest access value. Oh, it returns the access value. PyTest dot ini. This is PyTest. Access values. Output ये होगा. Output will be this access values config PyTest dispatch output test. Output tests for your project should be treated like a tree conceptually. Yes, technically no, you can model it as a shallow tree. It's useful for your agent, but config is actually stationary. Okay. What I need is I'm getting a call. Wait. I'm back. Let's start. Sorry for the delay. Yes, even though it's fine. Basically, what we have to do is you just have to a config parser can wait a second. It had given yes, this is example dot read. Just give the file name and move the sections when it gives the section. Access values, config by test files, and it will use tests. You can model it as a shallow tree. Written by test parts, Python path. If it's giving config parser, what I wanted is key how are we going to convert this into the code? You'll have to convert this whole file into text and then into chunks so that I can calculate similarity. Tell me how should we do it? Yeah, how should we do it? Because key value pairs है ना. So this is for the search that config structure must become clean text chunks, but not 9 block file text. We want semantic text. This transform text is better. I will paste section. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, this part is Python root path. Why? Better meaning density. But similarity works on language signals. So ask what wording best expresses what this conflict means. Not how I preserve exact syntax. Syntax is for machine retrieval is for semantics. We convert these into chunks that match issues, but it is not finding tests in test folder ignored, group path input failed, while one path not working. This strategy structured semantic flattening. Structured semantic flattening. Okay, convert each section into one chunk. Into one chunk. That chunk is rotating. Why section-based chunking? INI files are already logically chunked by section. Why it is make it talks okay. Each chunk equals to natural chunk boundary. The recommended chunk schema. For every section, chunk type config section section is where human meaning terms because issue says test not discovered the conflict stages. No exact phrase match unless you can reach your test discovery. Even called query expansion. Concrete explanation. Basically, what we need is if this happens, it is a particular code. Okay, meaning is also fine. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Concrete implementation and features conflict dot sections. Okay, dot sections. We'll take section, these sections, lines, okay, append file. We'll append it in the lines. Okay, and then appending the sections. Where file appended section. Okay, for key value in conflict section. In conflict section or items 9 word key value since upon file name section example output file name quality section text details shipment file ठीक है इसमें लेकिन it doesn't have the root thing but it was in semantic use yes this is the semantic use files ini section file was this and OS section because relative settings belong together. We should not chunk. I mean, for the chunking part, it's given two different things. It's not able to same principle. Okay. One chunk of the file, my table is ranking advantage. That is not destroying this. Which contains this and its probability. Okay. What this means is कि you have to separate it up. Let me come back in 2 minutes. We are back. Let's get to the work. So basically what I needed now is we need, let me check it once. Yeah, it's fine. Basically this control quadrant gives us a depth and we'll have to convert this into text format. And how will we do that is by this structure. Where was it? Yeah, this. Listen, we take the chunks first, sorry, sections. Each section we append it to the lines. Then, sorry, we first append the file. Then we append a section. Then for each section we'll append this, the key values. We'll join it by using this. And after doing that, we'll append whole chunk which will contain file, this file name. Then the section, and then the text. What I'm finding weird is, okay, file name will take from that section, will be taken from this, the text. What about these lines? You use that and you created these lines, but you haven't. Okay. Got it. You open file section and its key value pairs, and then for this whole, you just made it into a text. Then you have file section and text. Okay, got it. So this is like a simpler version, and let's build the simpler version first. If we want that, okay, we should append the, we should make this more better. Well, we'll do this first. We'll implement the simplest task for this. So here we'll have to create that thing. Whatever it is. Okay. So we don't need this one. Ionized to chunks. Acha, we don't need to make it into chunks. We'll just pass the text part. Yeah, we just need ionized to chunk. Chunking, let's keep it simple. Chunking, not chunking. Ionized to string. Yeah, this is that. We'll pass put text. Def. This is INIT. Quote text. You will accept the quote text. Oh, sorry, this is not quote text. This is the code itself. Wait a sec. This is we're taking code text itself, right? Yeah. Thinking. So we're taking code text itself. Where is that? Yes, code text parser. We are taking the code.text itself. So that is already text format. It's already text format. It's not a code text format. It's the response text format, which will have the code. Okay, this should be response text is much more right way to say this. Because code text is different, right? But anyways, okay, we'll take the code text, which is the response text, and then we'll have to use the config parser. I don't remember its syntax. Config file name dot sections. Yeah, it's config parser. Config parser dot config parser. This is config. First we'll have to import it. Import config parser. Okay, that is that file. Yeah, here. Okay, done. We got the config parser. It's the object which will pass a scale sections. How would it be including those? Let's first say here. So here we pass with that config instance and the file name. Sure. Then config dot sections. What I'm asking is the config. How would it be containing file name? It won't be containing, right? Because file name is not stored in it. Let me ask this. Here, that's it. We haven't given config the file name. Or can it access the sections? We didn't expect explicitly given yes. Because this operates on the past config parser object. What? It means operates on the past config parser object. Yeah, not on the file name itself. File name is only used earlier when loading data into the memory. At this point, empty parser, no section. Yes, Okay, we have to first read it and then we can do the other things. Okay, sure. Right. Okay, read it. Config dot read. We'll have to pass file name. Okay, you don't. We need to pass the code itself. Code text. That is the file name. We have given the file. It has read it. And now what we'll do is for section in config dot sections. सेक्शन ऐसे ही है ना. Yep. So basically now we have got the section. Let's keep it lines. This one. Let's do the section lines dot append sections. We have appended the section. We also need to append the files. For that, we'll have to access the sections itself. Config section. Okay. And then we probably have to iterate this and get key value pairs. Okay, yes. They're doing exactly this. So basically, when you do the items, we get those key value pairs. Then you just access it. Key value in this. Okay. Now that we have this, should we directly append it in the lines itself? Lines dot append. We can append it, but should it be separated? Okay, they have appended it in a string form. Okay, string is fine. See, value in this. Okay, so what are we storing? Yes, we have stored the section. We have stored this thing. Should also, I mean, we can also either store this in string itself where we can mention that it is section. Oh, okay, nice. We can do this. So we have a storing section. Okay, here again area. Yeah, we are storing the section. We are storing the key value pairs. In the GPT example, they also stored file name. but we don't have 5 minutes. I mean, basically, we are handling the file itself. है ना? So we just need the code. So we have done the both. We'll have to join it. So we'll just join the lines dot join. That's not how we join. Like this, probably. I'm not really sure about it, but most probably we do this like this. Now we get the content text. Let me check it. Yeah, I'm right. Yes. So we have created init string. We'll just return this content text. Okay. We'll get your content text itself. What we are giving here symbols LST. Basically, we are passing the symbols the list. Oh, now this is something different because every file is requiring different things then. Like here, where is that? Yes, that is the code text pass. Okay. So here we are passing the text file. Okay. And then here it's doing the cleaning and all thing. Now the cleaning part we are including outside that code parser thing. But every file needs different cleaning. Is that true though? If we are getting text, sure it's fine, right? But the chunking, yeah, their chunking is different. I mean, it doesn't matter though. If we are giving content, yeah, that's fine. We are just going with that. Yeah, we'll pass this content text. Why this is in a symbol list form? We are not passing list, or are we? Yeah, we are passing list. Store deck argmatic Saturn where this then storing the deck. Okay, get attribute node and I. Node. Oh, node this one. Why do we need node then? get attributes of one sec. Let me check this thing. And the name of that attribute is stored in a variable. Depending on the purpose. It's basically the object. That is the object, and this is what name of that attribute. Object and name of that attribute. Got a. Hmm. We will also have to pass node now. Basically, that's object and the attribute. Okay. Care. So basically, we are receiving symbols list. We are already chunking it. That's not what we expect. Exactly. Uh, get attribute. Okay, fine. Temp dict. We are just adding the single key value pairs. Okay. Then in the symbols list, we are appending the dict. So basically, this is a list which has the dicts. And we don't want that. Got it. So basically, here we are passing the symbols list, and we are doing the pre-processing of it here, which is not what we want. See, these two steps is common, but this cleaning text is not common. Like, does this cleaning text expects list? No, it doesn't. Yeah, so therefore we converted it into the text. We converted symbol dict. Okay, so each dict is being converted to text and then passed to the cleaning text. So each dict would be having this value and all. Okay, but maybe this could have been done in there only. Like if this is common, so the cleaning process should also like here we are not passing, or can we pass? If we can pass, then no, we shouldn't be doing that. See, here we are also doing that, but this is this method is not appropriate. That I'm cleaning it differently. I should add this there itself. Should append and then just do this thing. Yeah, maybe that could be the right way. I'm passing symbols here, so I just have to do this. Where here itself. You just include this here, and yeah, it should be fine. So it has all the symbols list. Then we convert it into a text, and this will also get text. And then we do the processing in the there. Is this a problem? It seems like a problem because we are not iterating on this. Symbols list is that plus on inside it has a text. So we'll have to do this thing. Screening of text. This will have to do this. We have the symbols list. It will fetch the symbol dict and then we convert to the string. Maybe I'll just change this here only. Here. I'll just put temp dict. Now we are just appending the text itself. Now it will contain list of texts, which will just, yeah, this is good. Symbol stored. We'll store symbol text. Now it will be storing the text itself. And when it will store text, so basically what we were doing here, we were visiting every text, dict, converting it into the text. A text was being passed to the cleaning text. Oh, okay. So that means we'll also have to pass this. Where is that? Here. Yeah, and we can just do this. Symbol text, cleaning text, okay, will import it. And now we'll store only the pre-processed text, right? That would be all right. Let's just keep it simple slow. Let's just keep it consistent. Right, and after that, we just have to merge those with this symbols list content text. Yeah, then .py is done. This is done. We don't need these things, right? This very single. Okay, we don't need this. We can keep it fairly simple. Then it's terminal file, to which we'll need terminal library. So here we'll have to change things. We don't need cleaning pipeline. We'll just be having text, pure text, not even list. We'll have the text itself. Let's call this content text from here. Content text, yeah, it's content text. This is what we'll have. And we'll just pass it through the TF-IDF converter. It will convert it, and then it will append to the file symbol embedding list. Oh, it's not necessary. We don't need this thing. What we'll need is just pass it through the thing. It's just this step. We don't need anything else here. And done. We just need this. Now it will convert it into the it will convert it into what? Yeah, tokens will be generated. Oh shit. We don't need text. We need tokens. We need tokens, man. Okay. So what we'll have to do? We need tokens. We'll have to put it there in the thing. We have that. It will be list of tokens. Yeah. What we need is we need tokens itself. You don't need list of tokens. So firstly, the step would be get whole text and then we'll just last apply that. That should be our step. Okay. Uh, Maybe we'll continue it later. I'll continue it offline. I, I mean, this is easy part. It's not very tough thing. And see, coding takes time, man. I mean, it does. We feel that, yeah, we know the agent, it has this thing. We just have to connect things. No. I mean, it is easy, but if you're doing it for the first time, it will consume time. It definitely takes time, right? What I can also do is I can look for different ways how I can make this thing faster because this step of iteration it's good. I can understand it at very depth. Like I don't go forward without getting to actually without understanding what this code really means. ठीक है but ठीक है देखते हैं let's try to make it fast. I'll look for some tips and techniques if we can make it little quicker. But yeah, 3 घंटे हो गए स्ट्रीम के. ठीक है नाइस. चलो बाय. एंडिंग स्ट्रीम.